Well, you'd think after that first Under the Mayo video that I'd done that I wouldn't be able to find anything worse than what I showed you there. You know, him being a hypocrite, a liar, and also a backtracker. You know, all gaming sins. Well, apparently not, because he's apparently the YouTube equivalent of a fucking parasite.
Angel food cake? Ow!
You parasites!
He got paid.
Alright guys, let's all play a game that the whole family could, but just for now it's me and you, because I'm not a household name. Stop the video when this starts to sound like a scam.
Builds are. I don't know anything about this game. I'm playing on controller. So guys, I promised you a 5-hour stream. You will get a 5-hour stream. And I'm going to do a donation goal of $25 for an additional hour on top of that, and then every hour after that it goes up by 10. So we'll see how this goes. Guys, I'm only going 1 hour at a time, so if you like make a large donation, I will have to figure in the rising rate. I'm going an extra 10 every hour. This is also a PlayStation 5 fundraiser stream, so you guys can get your Ragnarok.
So let me get this straight, Mayo. They pay you an extra $10 for you to keep playing, and then it's also a fundraiser. Now I'm using that word canonically? Yeah, canonically as well. But I'm using it in a sort of ironic way, because a fundraiser means it's going to a charity. This doesn't sound like a charity. So is the charity you getting a PS5?
You're wrong. You're fucking wrong. Had to cope in the lot. Calling for a 12 for the SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit the lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole.
Bro, imagine having to be a parasite to your own fan base because you're dirt fucking poor. Like, look, I can understand it from like a perspective of like, oh, I need, well, get a job, Mayo. Like, get a fucking job. Get out there and start working, you fucking broke bitch. Here I thought you had more respect for yourself. No, you're out there fucking begging. I'm begging, you head ass. Like, bro, grow up, man. Alright, let's see what he thinks about the game.
I mean, it looks like a fantasy game. Lots of green, brown, and I got yellow trees. Green, brown, and yellow, which are colors that are not entirely pleasing to me.
Ah yes, another great review from Mayo. Green, yellow, and fucking whatever else. It's not stimulating to him. But staring at the same shade of orange, red, black, and blue from Doom. Oh, that really gets his jowls rumbling if you can do that. It gets the loins tingling if you know what I mean. Like, Mayo, shut the fuck up. Like, are you playing the game or are you fucking reviewing it? Well, you can't do both, so, like, honestly, I'm surprised you're still going.
You don't know what he's purposely trying not to enjoy this game? What are you talking about? Okay, alright, hey, tell you what. Tell me exactly what to do, alright? I'll listen to you, specifically. Tell me what to do, so I can enjoy it. I don't know what this game's about. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, if I'm supposed to fight someone, if I'm not. If I should be exploring and looking for things. I don't know what things are supposed to be used for. I don't fucking know, okay? So tell me where to go.
Okay, so for those of you wondering why this sleazy scumbag is getting so butthurt, it's because he hates being called out on the obvious, so he's clearly trying to find a reason to not like Elden Ring. So when it gets pointed out, he gets all defensive and his chest gets all puffy, you know? Because he has to, no, I'm being fair and impartial, but in reality, he's not, because he's a fucking dickhead who wants to hate everything so he gets views and all that. Like, he's not even fucking slick about it. I think that's what's, like, the funniest part. He's such a fucking baby. It's funny.
Being on B or circle and not letting me move the camera while running is driving me crazy. I'm gonna see if I can rebind. I can bind this to R3. Is there anything on R3 right now? No, nothing on R3. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Oh no, and then that's gonna make me roll.
Oh boy, I cannot wait for the Under the Mayo Elden Ring review where he's going to start partitioning From Software to have fixed camera angles because he's so fucking dopey. He can't even basically use a basic controller. I'm thankful that he switched to a controller instead of using the mouse and keyboard. Can you imagine how fucking lost he would be? It'd be like watching a newborn colt on ice. Mayo, you've been a gamer for years, allegedly. How the fuck do you not know how to use a controller or basic controls already? This has to be a joke, man. You gotta be a lol cow or something.
And is there no toggle run? Is there a way to toggle run? Or do you have to hold it the entire time?
Well, Mayo, as a self-admitted Dark Souls expert, if you've played the other From Software games, you know you can't toggle run. You know that you'd only be able to hold it, right? Didn't you say you've played the other games? Well, you do realise that Elden Ring is the same basic formula as Dark Souls. So the fact that you have to ask this question, and the fact that you have to think about that, I'm really starting to question if you've ever played the other Dark Souls games. As a matter of fact, I'm even starting to question for definite now if you've ever played any of the Resident Evil games. Because this has to be a fucking joke, right?
There's no toggle run, you have to hold it the whole time. Because it's really uncomfortable for me to hold run with my index finger and then steer the controller with my thumb. So I'm just not going to run anymore. I'm not going to run. Well, I'm tired of... Okay, because look, if I hold run, I can't turn the camera.
Ah, yes, of course, because From Software has completely forgotten that Under the Mayo is a primate. He hasn't developed opposable thumbs to do anything with, so of course it's very difficult for him. How is it uncomfortable for you, you fucking jackhole? Just use the controller! It's easy! Or better yet, if you're having so much trouble with it, switch to fucking PC controls, you fucking monkey! It is not difficult. Oh, this is gonna be good. As any Dark Souls vet knows, he's on I believe a mini-boss from what I remember, so this is gonna be good. Let's see how he deals with this, shall we?
Workman, honestly, I don't want to go back because I found those earlier areas really boring. And those enemies I found boring too.
So how are you gonna grind? If you've played the previous games, and you'll know staying in earlier areas so you can grind up is a part of the process. How can you be this bad? Everybody knows this, and even first time players figure this out very early on. Dude, why are you so fucking stupid?
How do I feel about delayed attacks and the long combos? What long combos? Wondering if you find waiting to dodge delayed attacks. No, this style of gameplay I don't find fun.
Oh yes, because if it's not Doom or any other generic first-person shooter, Mayo hates it because then that makes him bad at it. You see, he can talk about Doom all day long because that's something that he's actually good at, to his credit. However, when it comes to any other game that's outside of the FPS spectrum, he's shit at it, and it's never his fault, it's always the game's fault. Why? Because he's a combative, uncreative loser who seems to think that if it's not first person, it's shit. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Simp, he likes the Resident Evil games. Yeah, but he also claims to like other games, but then talks massive shit about them, so I wouldn't take that to heart too much.
I don't find entertaining in the slightest. I've seen people do it very well, and I'm not entertained by it. Sorry. This or Outriders? Well, I'd rather play Outriders because I like shooters.
Like, seriously, do you see what I mean? More to the fucking point. How can anyone take him seriously? Hey, any of you guys who are watching this video, if you genuinely like watching Mayo, what do you like watching him for? He's so generic. If it isn't a first-person shooter, he's not gonna fucking play it. And, like, he says that he's doing this, he's playing Elden Ring for charity, which we all know is bullshit, however, more on that later. But yeah, like, he'd rather be then play that game. Don't play Elden Ring if you're shit at it. Just admit that you're fucking bad at it, like, because that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I don't like this kind of melee combat. Elden Ring too spread out to engage you for long. Yeah, this, like, I mean, it's been what, 2 hours now, and I'm like, everything is still just grass and fog.
Hey, so, do you guys want to see what Mayo is entertained by, just so that we're all on equal playing field? Well, I'm glad you asked. I will show you what he finds entertaining. So Mayo thinks that that is entertainment. Now, for some of you, you probably agree with him and say, yeah, it is entertaining. But here's the thing. He thinks that everyone thinks that that's entertaining. He thinks that everyone loves that, and that's what the issue is. Me personally, I've played Doom Eternal for the PS5, something that he probably still doesn't have, or maybe he does, I don't know. But I played it, completed it, hardest difficulty, hated it. It was irritating, because it was the same fucking shit over and over again. However, he hates games that are the same shit over and over again. Like what he's doing in Elden Ring. So, like, he's a hypocrite through and through. It's kind of fucking hilarious when you think about it, that, like, he hates, like, repetitiveness in every single game except for his favorite franchise, which kind of says a lot about him, really, as, like, a reviewer and a gamer.
Go wherever you want. Well, I don't want to go anywhere because I'm not interested in this world. That's a big problem. That's one of the big problems for me. I don't want to go anywhere because I don't like how the combat feels and I don't like how this game looks.
Okay, so as we can see, he's doing it again. So he doesn't want to play the game because it's bad, according to him, pretty much. He doesn't like how it looks and all that. But again, remember that clip I showed you of Doom Eternal? That's what he would rather be doing. That's what he likes. Can we like cast him down because he only likes first-person shooters? No, because there's a lot of people who only like that. But what we can cast him down for is having the assumption that this is what everyone likes, and then he blames everyone else when his whole run goes bad because he doesn't know what he's doing because he doesn't want to learn. If you can look at this guy and say he's a good reviewer, you're fucking delusional. But enough about that. So do you all remember at the start of this whole thing? Remember that clip I told you to keep in your head?
I'm only going 1 hour at a time, so if you make a large donation, I will have to figure in the rising rate. I'm going an extra 10 every hour. This is also a PlayStation 5 fundraiser stream, so you guys can get your Ragnarok.
Yeah, so that little fundraiser thing bit him in the ass later, because the whole fundraiser was to get him, as it stated, a PS5. Now, I'm going to show you another different fucking video, and you're going to see this blackguard firsthand.
Apparently there's a misunderstanding out there that I called my donation goal for a PS5 a charity fundraiser.
Oh, we'll see how this goes. Guys, I'm only going 1 hour at a time, so if you make a large donation, I will have to figure in the rising rate. I'm going an extra 10 every hour. This is also a PlayStation 5 fundraiser stream, so you guys can get your Ragnarok video.
Yes, people, you were scammed to giving him money for a PS5, you dumb fucks. I can't believe he managed to hoodwink all of you, bro. What a scumbag thing to do. Like, you know what? The original creator of this video said it perfectly. This is very dark side Phil. It's very Wings of Redemption. It's fucking disgusting, and the fact that he got away with it is fucking shocking. It's shocking that no one's talking about it, honestly.
That is false. The charity fundraiser was for $250 to Doctors Without Borders, in exchange for a 5-hour Elden Ring stream. We met that goal with $257. Then, during the stream, since I was miserable playing a type of game I don't enjoy, I said people could donate to force me to play more hours.
Okay, so you were pulling a Wings of Redemption and a Dark Side Phil. You were fucking e-begging. That's exactly what you were doing. Stop trying to fucking hide it. Stop trying to word it differently so it makes you look fucking good. This is what you did. Stop being such a pussy about it and just admit it. Like, you're a scam artist. No, actually, you're a con artist, honestly. Like, because you actually have to be intelligent to pull off a fucking scam, Mayo, which is something... Oh, bro, and the people that donated, I feel bad, because they probably got fucking beamed out of it. If you had any sort of decency, you'd return that money, but everyone knows that you fucking don't, so yeah, fat chance of that happening.
And that money goes towards a PS5 for a Ragnarok review. Just wanted to clarify because people are taking me out of context.
No one's taking you out of context. You're a little fucking scam artist. You met the goal to the charity, so then you decided to reword everything as a charity for your PS5 so you could get more fucking money. That's exactly what you fucking did, Mayo. Don't fucking sit there and try to fucking lie your way out of this one, because that's not gonna fucking happen, mate. Like, you're so fucking stupid, it's unreal. Like, oh, what the fuck is the matter with you, man? Virtually begging like Darkseid Phil or Wings of Redemption? Man, you're pathetic. Yeah, so that's pretty much the end of this whole thing. Like, I'm going to leave the original video owner into the description so you can check him out and view the full thing yourself so you can get a better understanding. Yeah, no, underthemayo is a scam artist. He's a fucking prick, and he tries to use big and fancy words to hide, like, what he's done. But in reality, we all know the truth. We all know what he done. And just imagine doing that, like a virtual tin cup, being like, please donate so I can get a PS5. Not for me, of course. For you guys, so I can do the Ragnarok review. I get absolutely nothing out of this, but you guys, you get everything. Yeah, no, Mayo, you're a fucking scam artist, and I really hope you actually end up paying the price for this. Like, the fact that your video wasn't, or your entire channel wasn't striked for false advertising is sheer fucking luck. Even start, can we fucking point out, like, already, like, let me fucking full screen this just so people can see the like, underthemayo responds. Just say it's your fucking response, you fucking egomaniac. Like, why do we fucking need, oh, underthemayo responds? Like, nobody cares who you are. They just care about your response. Pause that and turn that. You see, you're a fucker for this. You better turn it off.
It's so loud though.
It'll be worth it.
If you're someone who just hates everything I do, this isn't going to change your opinion about much. This is for the people who genuinely want to know what my response is to this stuff. So for everyone willing to allow me to clarify and correct some things being said, including a pretty disgusting lie.
Oh, look at the sad
A lie.
music. The sad music. That's what fucking gets me here. It's the sad music. It's the, I've been slandered. Mayo, you haven't been slandered. You've been fucking caught, so now you're trying to garner sympathy. Like a fucking... Do you know what he's like? He's like fucking... That's exactly what he's like. I did not kill all the you are making a fallacy. Now that might be over dramatic, but still, that's how I fucking feel with this clown. Like, I don't care anymore.
The faux sad music to get the
Yeah, like, nobody feels sorry for you, Mayo. You just got fucking caught, alright.
Kill in Elden Ring. We'll start with Elden Ring. If you're not one of my regular Twitch viewers, you probably have a very different idea of what happened than the people who are.
No, we've seen it. I've seen it all. It's in the video.
That I do on YouTube. I get maybe 70 viewers if I play Doom, and 20 to 40 if I play anything else. I play shooters, Streets of Rage 4, Sifu, and Resident Evil.
You do not play Sifu. You're lying. No, that's a lie. You are dead ass lying. You're telling me that you can't play Elden Ring, but you can play fucking Sifu? Bullshit, you can. Like, what a fucking moron. If you're gonna lie, like, maybe he does play Sifu, and I'm just, like, assuming. But, like, whoever watches this video, guys, come on. The fact that he hates everything else except for Doom, you can give me the benefit of the doubt for fucking assuming that he only plays Doom.
Yeah.
Alright, what else is there?
I average about 30 to 40 subscribers. I stream 1 or 2 days a week on random days at random times. I don't take it very seriously. It's a way to keep up with a small amount of dedicated, interested viewers. That's the first bit of context. Next, my viewers know that I am not a fan of Souls games. I don't say they're bad. I've never said they're bad. They're probably...
Yes, you have.
Oh.
You're
Yes, because of the gray, green, yellow,
wasn't
foggy.
like, oh, what a fucking tool. Like, wasn't your entire Elden Ring stream just you saying that's fucking bad? It's like, you guys tell me. You're all watching the video. It's like, you guys tell me. Alright, you know what? Fucking,
honest
reaction. Let's get to the point here, because he's just gonna fucking waffle on.
Yeah, he tries to add more into the waffle the last time I remember.
Yeah, no, this is like the Resident Evil fucking sales with him.
Yeah, it's just... Oof. Man. And not forgetting that he was hating the combat, saying it was clunky, boring.
Yeah, his opinions are clunky.
He wasn't upset because he wasn't doing well in the fights. It's just boring, guys. It's boring.
He's boring. He plays Doom Eternal. Like, you don't get more boring than that. Alright, let's get more to the fucking point.
See.
Alright, here we
Explore
go.
Puzzle games or building sims.
Oh yeah, he likes puzzle games.
Oh, yeah,
But he
yeah.
doesn't like this because it's a massive
I'm
puzzle
fucking
world.
puzzled to that fucking statement.
Oh, I don't like Elden Ring because it's a big world of puzzles.
He's a fucking dumbass.
Bruh.
So I said, hey, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make sure something positive comes out of it. So through June and July, I set a donation goal for a charity I believe in, Doctors Without Borders, for $250. They're a great organization, check them out please.
Yeah, but you
The
never
deal
said
was
that in your main
$250 for
video.
charity in
You never said
He
that.
said that with his tweet, though.
Yeah, you said that with your tweet. Okay, his tweet and his actual stream, they're two different fucking things. If he said it in a tweet, that's fair enough. But the fact that he didn't also say it in a video, that's how you know it's fucking scummy. That's how you know he's trying to fucking hoodwink people. He's trying to cover base, but unfortunately, he was caught with his pants down and he got fucked by everyone.
I don't even know what the label of the stream was. If it was labeled saying it was a charity stream and you had a donation box at the bottom, that is scummy.
Alright, well, let's see.
Because anyone who doesn't know the context coming in would donate money.
exchange for a 5-hour Elden Ring stream. And then I never have to think about Elden Ring ever again. We hit the goal and celebrated with a post on my YouTube community page.
Yeah. He hit the goal, and then he wants you guys to help donate money to buy a console that was worth more than the goal.
What a fucking plum. Like, what an absolute fucking cabbage.
If we're being nice, with the used PS5 digital edition, then it was $130 more than the goal that was set.
What a fucking fool. And, you know
Oh,
what's-
but he only wants the PS5 for the one game.
Yeah, for
Remember
the one
that.
Remember now, guys, as I said in the video, that's not for him. That's for you guys, so he can get his review out of God of War Ragnarok, which he did in the end. That's for you guys. That he gets nothing out of that.
Yeah, he gets zero interest out of
Oh
that.
yeah, he gets. Hey guys, in this video, I'm gonna put a donation link, and you guys are gonna help me get a water cooled PC. Not for me, of course. That's for you guys, so that you can get better video. Get fucked.
So I can stream more games for your guys'
Oh,
entertainment.
yeah, very good, Dino. Yeah, so I can stream too. Like, you see how like this is what he's done, and like he's so.
Do you think that he would try and write that out on like tax return?
Would Mayo do that? Let me think. Yes.
So they'll get it. In addition to that, I had the idea to have an in-stream donation goal to go towards the PlayStation 5 that I need for God of War Ragnarok. I don't have a PS4.
Oh, you don't need it. Hold on a minute, fuckstick. You don't fucking need it. You want it. I could live without my PS5 the same way that you can live without one too. You don't fucking need it. You really fucking don't. And the fact that you word it like that, it even makes it even more sleazy. I need this for my job. A job that you don't have, you fucking bum.
I
Like-
need this to entertain you guys.
Yeah, like, he's such a charlatan. Like, he really fucking is. I needed that PS5. Man, what the fuck did you need it for? Oh, for the God of War review. Okay, then what? It's like, you see...
Oh, it's the Ragnarok. It's a special God of War.
Yeah, Mayo, I've seen your fucking your God of War Ragnarok. I agreed with you on some points, but then the rest of it was complete and utter tripe. Because you have no clue what you're fucking talking about, because you're a first-person shooter player. So what the fuck would you know about God of War Ragnarok in the fucking first place, you fucking bum?
But don't forget, he loves the original God of Wars.
Oh, yes.
With fixed camera angle.
Oh,
and then got
ooh.
mad that you don't have that anymore.